Okay, I think I've got everything all set up. Maybe. Hello, kitten. Oh wait, I don't have. Cool. Chat set up. Awesome. Welcome everybody. Doing something different. Hi, cat. Bye, cat. Alright. How is everyone? How are you guys? First and foremost. Yeah. It's okay. To be fair, last week we didn't really stream much at all. So, it's fair. We haven't really been there to stream. I quit smoking cigarettes, so that's cool. I'm vaping now. To catch you up. Been doing that for a week, actually. Today makes a week. So cool on that. So this gaming program, I started playing with this program back in like 2000 and actually I think it may have actually been 2000. Oh no, well we've had this mic for all year, I think. I think we got this at the beginning of the year. But since I'm working on trying to get the proper distance and everything all set up with it. Actually, I should probably back it up. That is a little bit loud, I think. A Korean minister made an RPG game using his software for his campaign. That's cool. Yeah, it's a fun piece of software. He won. I believe it. So right now, this is the thing. Well, first of all, can you guys still hear the like music in the background? Because I can't hear any music. But I wasn't sure if you guys can hear it or not. Oh, this is the first time that you're seeing someone use it? Okay, so this is okay, cool. So this part right, so right over here, this is pretty much your project. This is the map that we're on. If I go in here and I go to edit, these are the move that over. These are the properties. So I can make the map name like beginning. I can set how big I want it to be, so I can go in here and I can say I want this to be 16. Let's say I go 16 by 9. This is your encounter. So how many steps do you take before you encounter an enemy? Because it's all turn-based RPG setup. And so, we'll background or fighting I can get into later. It has parallaxing, so if I wanted like a blue sky or like this one, I really like this one. Let's just go that, and I think we can loop it horizontally. I'll have it scroll at like 1. So now if I go and let's say, okay, well here, just from right here. Save changes, yeah, cool. Yeah, old classic 8-bit RPG style. And so now this is what it starts me out with. It's on a screen. Got you can see in the background like the clouds are moving. So like that whole area, if I were to maximize this, like so from here, that's your actual it's set up CRT style. So to maximize, you'd want to do probably that 16, what, that's probably like 17, 18 across, and then however many up, so 18 up, I guess. But you know, it's a nice little software. You can back out of this, and then you can adjust anything that you want to on the fly. So if I go in, I'm just like, okay, let's add in some water over there, and like maybe there's like an, I don't like that. It's like a whirlpool right out there, and there's all these little rocks and. Oh my god. Cat is literally using part of the fucking window and the windowsill to hold itself up. Anyway, so if I go in here, I go, I save, yep, I load this up, and boom. See, it's even got their own little animations and everything. It's super simple to work with. You don't really have to do much at all with it. I'm not gonna. Cats are just naturally energetic creatures. It's just it's part of owning a cat. It happens. So let's see. Let's go back over here. Let's say, what do we say? 18 by 18. Now we've got all this other area. Yeah, very easy, super quick to load, and there we go. Now if I go and I maximize it, you can even, if you make a map that's too big, then it'll just automatically scroll over with you. And so I've been wanting to, so you can go, that's just overworld. Ever made a full-fledged game with this? Well, that's what I want to do. Let's make a game. You know, here it is. We're live. Let's fucking do it. Why not? We always talk about, if I made a game, you know, oh, this game is doing this, and, you know, fuck this game for doing this. Well, fuck it. Let's put our money where our mouth is, so to say. Without any money and without any mouths. But you can go through, you can change tile sets, and adding new tile sets and everything. Like, that just changes everything about what you try to do. And it's kind of set up like layers. Yeah. You know, if we say we can do it better, then let's try to do it better. You can go over here and say, okay, it's actually on one, yeah. I like having little smaller maps. I believe I spent time looking at some Japanese doujongins, I believe. It's just dedication. Yeah. Sometimes that's all that it is just taking the time to make sure that it's kind of done properly. You know, just making sure that it looks good, or it's having a little bit of polish. Like, we can go over here and we have these little things. And so let's say we want, well, first of all, let's go into the meat of it all. The scary bits of the RPGs that nobody wants to talk about. Stats and everything. So right now it's starting us off with 4 people in our party. I don't really like that. So all these people, let's just start simple. Nobody. No, start simple. One person. We get one person. We'll just make his name player 1. Make magic users overpowered. I have a storyline where magic is pretty much overpowered. But yeah, I'm going to. So we'll make that the player. All of these are going to be things that I want to set up myself. So I'll probably leave fire, heal. There we go, let's see. Alright, so we got all that. We got that. Dark Zols. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. Like, so let's we could do that right now. So let's say we have a that would be a class. So we can make it OP some bitch. And let's say, okay, we come over here. So he's got, let's make his evasion rate 100%. Critical hit rate 100%. Hit rate 100%. Let's just make all this. Equip weapon will be what, gloves? And then general armor, let's give him light armor. What else can we do? State rate. I don't know what all that is yet. Oh, okay, state resist. He can resist knockout. So he literally cannot be knocked out. He cannot be killed. So there we go. That's that'll be, and yep, this guy is gonna be the OP sumbitch. Now the other thing, I've been playing around with this for a little bit of time now. But the other thing that this game does, this is the latest version. This is MV, but it comes with a character generator. So we're gonna go through, and of course, if it's a monk, he's gotta have no hair, right? But then do we give him a mustache? Is there actually a difference? Oh, that's just a longer mustache. Can one shot everything. Uses a glove. Sorry about you. We're gonna give him a beard. I think he should have a beard. Make You're right. I'm sorry. I can only offer 50 cents for that. So eyebrows, yeah, let's try to give him none. Hi, this is Rick from Pawn Shop. Aha. Alright, facial marks. And these are, you can give him a slash, give him a Kenshin, and a scar. He's got his little cuts right there. Beast ears, but no thank you. Also a tail, but no thank you. Wings are kind of cool. but I don't know if I'm going to use those, especially at the beginning. You know, unless you guys want wings on this guy. See, we need like a monk outfit. If you can export the sprite art, yep, you can export it. You can export it, you can import sprites. There you go, that's kind of monkish. Cloak. Did he have a cape? Yeah. No, yeah, they really were. Go no cape. That's the ones that I've been using for everything pretty much. No capes. No, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about. Alright, so he's a monk, but he's also steampunk guy. He's also got goggles and shit. And boom. I think that's beautiful. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and name this guy be OP monk. Looks like a monk factory worker. I think he looks great. Alright, and just in case anything happens, go and save that, do that. Now we can go back into our settings. And we've got the OP monk face. Now, if we go... I can't go any lower than that. You can make them say lines, make one of his. I can't go any lower than that. Okay. But there we go. There's our OP monk ready to traverse this dangerous land. So dangerous. Actually, let me... Yeah, no, that's perfect, I think. I might be able to go, what, one more up? Maybe two, 1, 2, 3 more up and down? About 2 more. For the pattern in the grass, this could be a maze garden part in the game. Well, like, for right here, I'm just kind of toying around. We can actually... Like, right now, I'm just sort of just kind of showing off everything that it can do. But we can go through here. Oh, not that. Can go through, do that. Let's make a kind of a small map so that we don't have to do too much editing to it. Let's take that off right now. And then, okay, so does count as one... Does this count as one tile set or an overworld? So that's the thing, you can set your overworld has its own tile set, and then the outside of like an area, general area, has a tile set, and then the inside has a separate tile set. And so you can, if you can make it, you know, it's sort of dependent on what you want to do with it to an extent. But one idea that I've been toying around with is having the start of the game take place inside of a dungeon, or like a, you know, you start off and you're a prisoner, kind of Skyrim style. You can just kind of there we go. So kind of go in here and alright, so that's a good little... You can always use the classic way, create a town with the basics, in someone's house to snatch maybe a secret passage that leads to a dungeon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna end up doing, really. But it's also the area's got to kind of reflect the story that's going on. And so you can kind of see, like, whenever you add in it adds in like its own shadows for you, so you don't have to really worry about any kind of like super hard coding like that, like coding in shadows. If you wanted to add or take away shadows, you can just come over here and, like, if I wanted shadows to be right there, boom, and I got shadows right there. But I have really taken an interest in this lately. Oh, right now, if we were to start the game, like, if we were to try to start the game with our character right there, it would totally just spawn us right in the middle of... Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. Oh, I can't get out. Oh my god, why is it hard? So, you know, you can just start him over there. And I was telling Rena that I wanted to stream this. She was like, do you think people want to see that? I was like, I don't know. And she was like, you're right. And so I don't expect like a whole lot of people to show up, which is fine. Makes the people that do show up cooler. Where am I looking? We've got little like different sort of elements that you can toss in. So like, I guess that's the exact same thing. Never mind. That one? Oh, not that one. Let's see, and then you can go like one more layer over and say if this is a dungeon, and let's say that his got his cot like right over there. Considering that I'm playing a mobile game with the classic 8-bit sprite work like Final Fantasy Brave. Oh, okay, yeah, I saw that one. What's amazing about this game also, or this program, is that I can actually, by the time that I get done, and if I actually export this game, which I'm planning on actually exporting this game, I'm going to make a video game, but you'll be able to play it on mobile devices. So you'll actually be able to play this game, whatever I'm making, on your phone. So that's cool, right? I think that'd be cool. We got that there. You can kind of go in and, you know, add in little cracks over here, or like, you know, maybe there's little things over there. Maybe like right there, and then right there. And then that's our cage. We can't get out of there. It's like, oh fuck. And can't really go that way either. I appreciate that the current video game industry makes nice engines that fully support details games, but I admire more the classic sprite work. Yeah, that's me too. You know, like I really appreciate old school sprites, and you know, yeah, I do. I like the polished off look, but there is nothing wrong with this kind of look. If done well enough, you know, it'd be cool. It'd be super cool. Welcome back. See, there was a table. There we go. It's my broken down table. We can put a table right there. And then we can go here for like the very, very top layer. We can go and boom, you're gonna put a book on the table. And now if we go in here, I was behind what was your answer for the for or against Trump? I'm not doing politics right now. No, I'm not doing it. I have to deal with fucking politics and bullshit all throughout the day. I'm not doing it right now. So yeah, nice little area. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Just stick up to video games. Yeah, no politics, no... none of that. Like, I just wanted to... I wanted to stream, but I also just wanted to just kind of chill, you know? I just need to relax. More toxic than industrial old orange. Alright, so we got that there. There's also, this is a plugin. This is a plugin that I've been using because I think really, really cool. I think that's it. It's all that lighting. Now, if I go in there with this new okay, that didn't work. If you want some reference for the game, you can look for the Y series. They make a good bright base mat. Okay, I will do that. Will the area outside appear black? Like outside of the map? Yeah, it would all appear black. Maybe it's just light. There we go. Okay, so now we've got this cool little. It's a little bit harsh. But now it's like you can have. Alright, Matthias. But you know, you can have a small map. You can't quite see what's going on. Which I think could add a horror element to it. I think it can make it scary. And now let's say that we want to... Let's see, if we want to make... Say we want to make the journal a save spot. We can come over here, hit show text, save spot. Or whatever. I care. Just look for. There we go. I think that's better now. Yep, no, mic was broken. Or not broken, but I tapped the mute button on it. But yeah. Pretty decent way of going through. What, kitten? Come here. No? You're gonna go fuck off? Alright, so we got him here. Now we can also set like in-game cutscenes, sort of. Let's say that we have a guy right here. Let's make him look. So is this the beginning to the game? Yeah, this is, well, we can set it to, I mean, that's what I'm, you know, where do we begin the game? Do we begin the game inside of, yeah, I can make a brand new map. Make this one 14. Here, fuck it. Let's make it 25 by 25. It might actually be too big. Let's make it 15 by 15. There we go. 15 by 15. It'll be bright and normal. Guard comes to tell you to sleep. Nighttime and the light element comes into play. You wake up because you hear a sound. Alright, so let's see. You hear a sound, your cage is unlocked. Alright, so then what's this Yahoo gonna look like? Wakes up in a darker dungeon and is trying to regain his memory by escaping this place. Perfect, yeah. Perfect. So what's the guard look like? Let's try to find a good guard. There we go. This guy's good enough. Same as character, and let's give him a custom. Alright, so now we can actually, oh, this might be a little bit difficult actually. Let's move this over here real quick. Oh, wait, cancel that. Let's move this over here. The starting point of the route would be from where he's at, so from right here, so it would be down one, down one, down one. So move down, move down, move down, walking animation off, and then wait. Alright, don't repeat the movements. Cool. Is there a... I don't see a... I don't know. Well, I guess that's it for that then. Okay, so that's his, that would be his movements. And then... Okay, wait. I've got to... when switch, okay, switch one, we'll call this one, are you could be fuck I can't because is small than did size of fuck. Alright, now we need to go back to 1, we need to go to his route, and after that we need to turn switch that on. Cool. Mic audio is a big choppy. Go new game. Wait, is that him walking? Fuck, I can't see. Okay. Here, let's just do this real quick. Turn that off. Oh wait, I think I know what I did wrong. On page 2, yep, that's what I did wrong. And I think, what time is it right now? Coming up on about 10. I think, Rena and I, we're gonna try to get some little nightmares in. I'm gonna see how well that's gonna go. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. And, you know, we had a good little time with it. And we'll be back with it next time. So, I will see everyone later.